here are 5 habits that literally changed my life. Now, I didn't change my life by waking up at 5 a.m. or by buying new things that I felt was necessary when it wasn't necessary. These 5 quiet habits, simple ones, changed everything for me. The truth is, I wasn't trying to change my whole life. I just needed something that can make me feel different. So I started small, and these are the 5 simple habits or simple things I did that made me feel different. If you haven't seen my old videos, definitely go ahead and check. I've already posted 2 videos now that explain steps before we even got here. So definitely go ahead and then check that out. Now, the first thing I did right was writing down one single thing I did right that day. I didn't need too much. Just one single thing that I did right that day. And I can remember I was seriously brainstorming back then, because I will just try to, it's easy for you to feel distracted. Very, very easy to feel distracted. I was seriously distracted, and sometimes living in a busy area like I was before, and also though I'm still living in a busy area now, but then back then, living in a busy area, going to work where it was busy, I was just all over everywhere, and I was just careless. But to me, I felt I was organized. I felt I was just doing what I had to do. But the truth is, I just had to bring myself back, try to be conscious of what I'm doing every single day. If I can just keep track of just one thing, I was grateful for that thing. Honestly, this really, really helps me. I had a journal back then that I used to write things down. At work, they were asking me, what are you writing? Every day, they were asking, what are you writing? My colleagues, they know what I'm talking about. Someone now watching this video right now, they were asking me, what are you writing? But I knew what I was doing. It was actually my journey, and it didn't concern anybody at the time. So I didn't have to start talking to them, but I started explaining myself. I just had to keep it to myself. Now, the second thing I did was dressing for my real body, not for who I feel I should have been. That one thing really changed my mindset from level 1 to, let's say, 5 or 6 or 10. Let me tell you one funny story. Personally, I used to see myself wearing big outfits, big clothes. I'm going to put them on the screen. Big outfit, big clothes. I just love the way they look. I just love how it looks. So I used to try to dress myself that way. My sister and my mom, they would make fun of me a lot. Why are you always wearing? And so, by the way, so why isn't like 3 years to make just one dress? You can split this thing now and then make different dresses for yourself. But to me, I just used to enjoy that image of, oh, she looks better on big dress. It makes you feel like big mommy vibes, big auntie vibe, soft girl, and I'll just be wearing big outfits. But then when I started restructuring myself, I had to just stand in front of the mirror, looked at myself, I did research, and I'm like, no. And I started dressing my body type. I started putting on clothes on my body that was fitted. Sometimes, even if it's not so clingy to the body, but something that just make you feel like you are seeing yourself. It literally changed my mind, and I felt more comfortable. Do you understand? I felt more comfortable that way. Whereas on other outfits that were looking big, and I felt like I was comfortable with that one, I looked sick inside those outfits. And at that time, I didn't even know. But when I'm trying to compare my pictures now and then, I'm like, what was I doing? Like, oh God. But seriously, that's really, really changed something for me. Now, the third thing that actually helped me was sitting in silence before I even touched my phone. I mean, this one really happens when I wake up in the morning. I can just sit in silence, or even I'm in the office sometimes, I can just stay quietly. There's something about silence that will make you powerful in the midst of people. It makes you hear so many things at the same time. But if you keep on talking and just giving out so much to the environment, to people around you, it's not going to work. So I try to just be quiet for a few seconds, even if it's just for 2 minutes. I'll just sit quietly and I'll just listen. When you watch movies, like all these Chinese movies, and they are like, you see someone that was fighting, all of a sudden the person is just quiet and trying to, honestly, just try it. Just try it. Even if it's today, just try it. You see the difference. You will notice that your surroundings, you sense a lot of things, and you end up sensing things even far away. Your brain will stop spiraling. Like, you stop having so many thoughts, and although at first it's going to feel it won't be that easy to achieve. I'm going to be very honest with you. at first, but the more you keep doing it, it will definitely start coming to you slowly. You keep like, and to make you feel calm. That's another thing. It also make you feel calm, and you try to reset. You know what to do next. That really helped me. Now the fourth thing that actually helped me was naming my energy levels. Now this is the thing, it might seem like it doesn't make sense, but let me break it down for you. Naming your energy levels will definitely make you feel, you will know where you are. If you're feeling angry, if you're feeling energized, if you're feeling down, just know the level that you are in. Then see, okay, if I'm feeling down, what should I do to get myself to this position? Sometimes music do help me get myself up. Sometimes laughing with friends, laughter can do a lot for you, definitely. That's why I used to tell myself, if I'm getting married tomorrow, I would really want a partner that will help me laugh a lot, and someone that can also laugh as well. Because you know why? Laughter can just switch an argument into a playful thing, and it will just win me. Do you understand? So personally, I had to start naming my own energies and seeing what I can do to opt myself from this position to another. Now you can be in the midst of people and possibly something happened, and then you felt down, or you woke up in the wrong side of the bed. Now you know what you're feeling. How do you want to feel? I mean, we all have the ability to change how we feel, right? So if you want to just keep yourself in that low vibration, it's not helping anybody and it's not helping you. You only end up spreading bad vibes. So you don't want to come across as that person that keeps on spreading bad vibes, right? So try and see what you can do. Just try and name your energy levels. That is just it. I am here. Where do I want to be? All right, I want to be here. Once anything has happened, it has happened. The thing is, the way forward, where are we going to? If you want to move forward, fine. Let's progress. If you want to still if you want to keep staying where you are, it's still your own choice. But I would really advise, know where you are and move forward. Don't stay stagnant. Don't stay stagnant. So long as it's not making you feel good, just try and leave that energy. It might not be easy at first, but it's doable. Now, the fifth thing I did that literally helped me was to start exercising. When you start exercising, even your body knows that it's time for you to be active. So many things. And another thing is, when you're exercising, play your favorite music while exercising. You feel more happy and you feel less tensed and less worked out. Do you understand? Now, comparing these two together, your energy level, like I said in our last step 4, your energy level will also rise. And you start your day in a very sweet note. You start your day with, even if you want to start, if you're using gospel music, if you use gospel music, you're using gospel music, if you want to use dance, anything you want to do, make sure that exercise is part of your daily routine. I can't even really stress on this enough. Exercise really helps me. You don't need to break the bank and start going to the gym if you can't afford the gym. I don't go to the gym. I do mine in this house, on this floor. That's where I do my own exercise, and it helps me build up myself. One, help tone my muscle, help me mentally, physically. It does a lot. You can read about different exercises that you can do. It's not every time we'll do exercise to grow our butt and your chest. Do exercise to keep fit, because trust me, once you get to your 50s, your 60s, where your muscles start slacking, the exercise you did back then is what's going to help you. And if you're following, that's what's really going to help you. My dad used to play football when he was way younger. He was training, did exercises back to back, and now that he's in his 70s, he doesn't look like someone that is, if you see him and his age mate, they look very different, because the muscles he created back then, the exercises, is really helping him now. He will just be hearing arthritis. He is one, but he doesn't have any of those things. His knees are very okay. He works out very fine. I mean, definitely. So I also learned from that as well. I had to imbibe all those things into my own workflow, just to help myself. You can definitely do that. And also, that's why I also created the Everyday Girl simple glow up checklist. Use that checklist. It's going to help you. That was where I started from before I even got to this place. So definitely just use that checklist. It is totally free. You're going to start glowing up softly. Like I said, it's a very soft thing for you to do. Go ahead, hit the description box. There's a link in my description box. Use the description box and download the PDF file. It is totally free. This habit gave me peace. It's going to also give you clarity. Try one of those things this week. Try one of those habits this week and see how it changes you. Now, if you are enjoying my video and you want to be seeing more of this, definitely hit the subscribe button. Share this video to your sister who you feel would definitely learn from these videos as well. And I'll see you guys on my next video. So you're going to be doing any of these things I just mentioned, let me know in the comment section by doing me a heart in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, bubbles.